Welcome back all, my name's Dan. Last video we looked at putting in a software instrument into our track and we ended up getting this piano sound in the track. Okay, so I've got the drums, got the piano. Yeah, so what we need to do now is we need to get some of these MIDI notes that I'm playing into the track, because right now I'm playing, the sound's coming out, but we're not actually getting any MIDI notes in. So to do that, we need to look at the record functions up here. Now, there are two record functions in Logic. There's your basic record function, which is a straight up record. If I press record, it's going to give me a 4 count because my 4 count is in over here. So this is the 4 count. If you want that on or off, you can click it there. When I press record, it's going to give me a 4 count, and then it's going to just play through the loop. And then because it's looping, it's going to go back to the start and re-record. So let me just give you an example of that. So this is the normal record. So I press record, then I play my notes. Okay, so bear in mind the order of what I just said there. So if I hit record, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I've hit record, then it's played through and it's gone back to the start, and I've played in some chords. Okay, so that's your average record. We'll go into sort of editing the MIDI data in a sec. So again, let me just demonstrate. Press record, 2, 3, 4, playing in the notes. Yeah, and then I press spacebar again, and then use my recording. Okay, so that's regular record. Now, next to it we have what's called capture record. Now, if I press play and it's not recording, and I hit some notes, and I think, oh, I quite like that. Even though I've not pressed record, Logic has been in the background doing a sneaky record just in case some gold comes out and you need to get it back. So this is what happens when I press capture record. So it'll only capture the last thing that I've just played. So and it'll capture everything that you've hit within the last play session. So you don't want to be looping like this, for example, and going around 10 times and then pressing capture record, because it'll bring back the 10 loops worth of notes. So you just want to go around the once, and then if I hit capture record, it's going to bring back what I just played. You know, it's not great, but that's what's happened. So just to demonstrate, if I was to hit play and I was to do a lot of notes, yeah, so that's gone around quite a few times there. If I hit capture record, so it's brought everything back and it's still going up. So you want to capture record just one loop. That's just something to note. So here we go. So if I do this, so just the once round, capture record. And it's missed that one there. But you get what I'm saying. So capture record basically brings back what you just played whilst you weren't recording, and regular record sets you up for a proper record. So I prefer to use regular record. I don't know if anyone prefers capture recording or what, but I mean, obviously it is handy sometimes when something comes out and you've not recorded it, so I can see why it's there. But the regular record is the general function I use. So if I hit this, yeah, so hit spacebar to stop recording, and there you have it, guys, recording. So I've recorded in my MIDI notes onto my track there. Okay, so yeah, that's a quick lesson today, guys, about recording in your MIDI notes. You can do the same with drums, so let's just quickly add another software instrument just to do a little recap. Add software instrument, EXS24 sampler, create. Now let's say I want some drums. Over here, there we are, see it's giving me a fresh library now because we have a fresh instrument. So I just say drum, call it drums. Let's go to factory. Factory is all the sounds that are within Logic. So you want to be using factory quite a bit unless you have other sounds you'd like to use. I'm going to go drums and percussion. I'm going to go acoustic drum kits, and we can pick a drum kit to load into the sampler here. So the Caravan kit should load in. Here we go. So drums are loaded in. So then similarly, if I hit record, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and I've just recorded in that shaker loop there. Okay, not great. Next video we're going to get into actually going into these MIDI notes and editing them in a couple of different ways. So yeah, hopefully this has helped you to get some software instruments into your track, and I'll see you on the next video.